Knowing when to keep your mouth shut is an important life skill. It can help you avoid conflict, embarrassment, and even legal trouble. Here are a few tips on when to keep your mouth shut.
If you're not sure about something, it's better to err on the side of caution and say nothing. It's okay to admit that you don't know something.
It's never a good idea to say something when you're angry. You're more likely to say something you'll regret later. If you're feeling angry, take a step back and calm down before you say anything.
Gossiping is never nice, and it can get you into a lot of trouble. If you're tempted to gossip about someone, try to resist the urge.
When you're under the influence of alcohol or drugs, your judgment is impaired. You're more likely to say something you'll regret later. If you're going to be drinking or doing drugs, it's best to keep your mouth shut.
There are certain things that are simply not appropriate to say in a professional setting. For example, you should avoid making jokes about sex, race, or religion. You should also avoid talking about your personal life or politics.
When you're around people you don't know well, it's best to be on your guard. You don't want to say anything that could offend them or make them uncomfortable. If you're not sure what to say, it's best to err on the side of caution and say nothing.
Of course, there are also times when it is important to speak up. If you see something wrong, you should say something. You should also speak up if you feel like you or someone else is being mistreated. However, it's important to be mindful of your words and to choose them carefully.
Here are some additional tips for keeping your mouth shut. Think before you speak. Ask yourself if what you're about to say is really necessary. Be mindful of your audience. Consider who you're talking to and what they might think of what you're about to say. Be aware of your own biases. We all have biases, but it's important to be aware of them so that they don't influence our words. Take a breath before you speak. This will give you time to think about what you're about to say and to make sure that it's appropriate. If you're not sure what to say, it's okay to say nothing. It's better to say nothing than to say something you'll regret later. Learning when to keep your mouth shut is an important life skill. It can help you avoid conflict, embarrassment, and even legal trouble. By following these tips, you can learn to be more mindful of your words and to choose them carefully.